Good morning, and welcome to the RIFTstream for Friday, March 16th. How the heck did it get to be March 16th already?
I don't even know.
I mean, seriously, the last time I looked it was August 2017. Anyway, I'm Brass, and I'm the community director here, and I get the great privilege of working on Rift, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And with me today is Epsary. What do you do here, dude?
I'm a designer, primarily focused on dungeons and raid content, but I also mess around with other random stuff like PvP on occasion.
I was so thrilled to see that we were putting out a new PvP Warfront this year.
Me too.
So we're going to talk about that, but first we're going to do some housekeeping. We want to do a couple of shout-outs, one of which, Cole, if you could switch to the other screen right now, we're going to float around a couple of pages here. All right, so first thing we want to do is give a shout out to Cloud and Seshatar over on our Discord channels. They've been doing a fantastic job, and we just joined them with Moby's account. That's what you get for leaving your account on here, Moby, just saying. But as you can see, we have on the right-hand side, we do have devs that talk on this channel quite a lot, and that's because Seshatar and Cloud run a pretty tight ship over there. But they need your help. They're actively looking for more mods to help answer questions and do things over time. And so there we go. Please help them by moderating this channel. It's a fantastic place to talk to folks. There's a section for announcements. We try to make announcements there at the same time as we post them. It's got separate channels. There's Rift General Chat as well as Rift Prime Chat, and it's a really good place to hang out. And so there you go. Please join them. All right, you can switch that off now.
Okay. That's
all you get, man. That's it, man.
It's out.
Yeah, too bad you can't make a profit on that. That would be awesome. So the next thing we want to talk about is, we might as well leave it on this one. We'll just do it in this order. A lot of people have been asking, so where can I see how many of the shard firsts I got? Well, guess what? Forbidden Lake has made a site. There it is, rift.events/firsts. And this is just one of the many services that Forbidden Lake provides to their fellow players. And this way, why don't you look up somebody that you know?
I don't even know. I think I saw.
Okay.
Oh, this is just for no Prime here.
What?
Yeah.
What? No Prime?
All right, that's fine.
Do you know
Whatever.
why? Yep, Vigil support won't be coming for the first yet because, you know why? We have API for this, but I bet we haven't got the API to Forbidden Lake yet. Dude, we will get on that as quickly as possible. I know that we want to get Yaret up there as well. Everybody's been asking for that for Vigil on Prime, and we'll get that going. But just wanted to give a shout out to some of our players who provide fantastic tools for everybody else to use. Mm-hmm. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Carnival of the Ascended, the first tab on the left, please, sir.
All right.
Okay, Carnival of the Ascended is going to go through to April 5th. Now, it's I have to be very clear here. When I wrote this article, I did not know that most of these items were not going to Prime. So I apologize for that. All of the items that we have are available on the live servers, but Prime is way back in the primal days, back before anything really happened. They do have a really cool little wind-up horse, and of course they can get the 7th anniversary cake. But the rest of this stuff is available on live, and that runs for some time yet. So the next thing we want to talk about is shiny stories. This is another Seshatar idea where you are going to take names of artifacts that you do not have to have collected. Any artifacts, and there's something like 10,400 artifacts according to Simon. That's a lot of names and words to choose from. Make a story by stringing artifact names together, and we're going to give away prizes. Thank you to Seshatar for running this for us. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. That stays open until the 31st, and then Dead Simon and I will be looking at entries, and darn right I'm pulling some other members of the team in to look at them as well, because I expect that we're going to get some really cool stuff. All right, the third one is the Prime Vigil Challenges. These keep going until April 7th. On the 8th, the data will be pulled, and we will find out who gets the firsts as well as the randoms for completed anytime. I can tell you right now that I got none of these. I'll be lucky if I get even one harvesting level or one harvesting skill up to 300 because it's just been so busy. But I know that a lot of you guys have been having it, and I keep getting tells from you when I'm online on Vigil. I don't know. If I did know, I wouldn't tell you. So, just keep on going. You'll find out soon enough, and you'll get your prizes. I can hardly wait to see that. The second challenge, which will launch in April, is already in the works, and I'm not sure who's putting that together, but we're going to make all the devs take turns figuring out what we should challenge the players with, and that's going to be a whole lot of fun throughout Rift Prime. Okay, I think we're done with that. I think we're ready to go talk about that Warfront.
So we're good with that?
We're totally good with that. All right.
All right. So let's hop into the game.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I told a lie. I did want to show some things.
Okay.
If you could go to the the tab for my directory there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a couple of things. Can you double click on the Granada herd?
Yep.
We're starting to see a lot of these in game, and as you can see, everybody rides those things differently. And that's actually, I really love the surfer dude from the second from the right. That's really awesome. Great outfit to go with that Granada mount. We're starting to see a lot of these in game, and yeah, we did not put these in a lockbox. We usually do for Carnival, but not this year. So enjoy. Okay, the next thing we want to look at is the earrings. As many of you noticed and provided feedback on, oh yes, you provided lots of feedback, thank you. The earrings that we initially put on for the Carnival were not the earrings that were supposed to be put on for Carnival. These are going to be patched in this coming Wednesday. So do not panic, they are coming, as well as a couple of Carnival masks that were missed from the list. So there we go. Yeah, this is for live. This is definitely for live. These earrings are not available on Prime. For one thing, none of you guys is level 70, all right?
Can't even get level 70.
Can't even get level 70. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go back to the list and see if there's anything else. Oh, yes. In the sneak peek area, I want you to double-click on Demonic Wings, please.
Should we be showing that on a stream?
I got permission
All
to
right,
show this
all
on a
right,
stream.
all right.
I got permission. Coming sometime this year, and I have to tell you, these are a work in process, but these are the Demonic Wings. They are going to be a levitating wing set. Really freaking cool, and all I can tell you about the release date is sometime this year, okay? But we had to have something cool for the sneak peek section, so thank you to Mike Chang for putting that together, and thank you to our Conics for letting us show that stuff. Now, the last thing that I want to do, speaking of Prime, is I want to read the names of all 11 people who have made it to level 50 as of this morning. And thanks to our QA lead for pulling this stuff. The first 10 level 50s. Obviously, we all know that Keija the Mage made it first. Guess what calling he is? Yeah, Mage. You got it. So, after that, and I'm not sure if these are in order or not, but these are the only other people to have made it to level 50 on Prime so far. Stormakov the Cleric, Vanda, another mage, Cabs, a Cleric, Reminiscence, a Rogue, Sab, you think Sab? Zion, a mage, Flare, a mage, MVP, a Warrior, Maplewood, a Rogue, Saul, a Rogue, and Dad, a Rogue. So congrats to all level 50s, y'all. I'm still level 15. What level are you on, Prime?
I think my rogue is 25, but my mage is 16 or something around there.
I'm just having
Yeah.
way too much fun running around and smelling the flowers and bonking the things on the head. It is a very different experience, that's for sure.
Yeah. I've been
All
on
right.
the Sab hype train.
Have you really?
yeah.
So you guys are really OP. I
I'm a
noticed
problem.
you didn't make it first to the 50.
I did not.
No.
I might have been the first. No, I wasn't. I was just grinding Warfronts the first couple of days, and it was pretty fun. Just
Okay.
two-shotting people. Healthy, low-level PvP.
Healthy?
We don't balance low-level PvP. It's low-level PvP.
Okay.
That's what it's meant to be. It's fun.
All right. So we are going to talk about the Warfront.
All right, let's go to the Warfront. So let's get into game. Loading into Elite 2.
All right. So don't forget to claim your stuff. Oh, I hate when people don't claim their stuff.
So you want me to claim?
Claim your stuff.
Nah.
Ah, you're killing me, dude. Okay. So the Warfront.
The Warfront.
What level is this made for?
So this Warfront is a different type than we've done in Rift before. It's a level 70 only Warfront.
So it's only available on live servers.
Only available on live servers. There's talk about it coming to Prime, but that's not happening yet. Right now, this is a live only Warfront.
What do you mean we're talking about sending it to Prime?
We were talking about sending it to Prime early.
Like lowering the
Like
level?
lowering the level brackets
Oh
and
my God.
increasing more level brackets. But for now, we're showing Live Some Love.
I now have incentive to get my ass to 50.
Live Some Love, and it's only going to be on live for the time being.
Okay,
When we get to
okay.
level 70, maybe we'll send it to Prime as well, but not quite there yet.
Okay. All right. So,
So, about the
let's
Warfront.
go.
It's a, let's just join up. Let me flash. You guys get
Fancy
to
dev
see
commands.
a little bit of dev command action.
Warning, do not try this at home. It just won't work. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, what is this a brand new zone?
It's a brand new zone.
Because it does not look familiar to me. So where did you find this zone? Did you guys build it from scratch?
It was built for scratch just for this.
Holy
I was
mackerel.
talking with one of our environment artists, and I was like, do we have any good places where I could build a new Warfront? I was like, you know what? Let's just make a new place. So he threw together a new place pretty quick. I gave him a general floor layout of what I wanted.
I love how you say threw together. I mean, nothing gets thrown together.
It was thrown together. It was well done. It's well made. It's excellent. You'll see how quickly we can throw things together.
No, you know, if you say stuff like that, people are just going to say, so can you throw together another one for next month?
I can throw together a lot of things. Whether or not it's good is a different question. This is good. This is primo stuff. So the basis of this Warfront is it's a kill people, you get points, and you want to get your score incremented up to 20. So you pretty much want to have net 20 kills. You get a kill, you get 2 points for your team. But if somebody on your team dies, you lose 1 point. So you kind of have this rubber banding mechanic of you're going up, you're coming back, and that's really what PvP is all about, is having those moments of, oh shit, we're about to lose, just kidding, we're better than them, and we came back.
Wow. Well, that's really cool. So I just want to address some folks in the channel and some of the questions that we got were about talking about balance changes. As you know, we just bumped early game warrior by giving them a fairly nice pet, the saber-tooth tiger. But balance changes are something that cannot be done very quickly, right?
Right. Balance is...
And also, this guy doesn't do balance changes. That's not what he does. He's a game designer.
Game designers also do balance changes.
Do you? You're involved in it?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like, we're all aware of what's going on with PvP.
Hi.
in our game.
Special shout out to Celine. Hi, Celine. One of our favorite fan artists. She's in studio. Okay, so sorry. So class balance is something that's ongoing, but changes don't get made quickly, do they?
It is. No, it's not a quick thing to happen. Like, we can throw together content, we can't throw together systems because there's a lot of data that we need. And there's just a lot of changes that need to be iterated on in class balance.
Okay. And also with Prime Vigil, there's the additional problem that people are going to level out of certain areas, and there's no point in adjusting the earlier levels. Is that the basic tack that we're taking, or?
Well, we can balance for the earlier levels, and we can have it be perfectly fine-tuned. But in 5 levels, that's no longer going to be the experience that players are going to be facing. So, personally, and this is just me speaking here, I'm not speaking for the company at this point.
All right.
Right.
Time to firing. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I lost my train of thought when you said firing. I'm kidding. It's a little bit better for people to be a little bit overpowered in PvP at lower levels because that same strength is kind of going to be used for them to progress through dungeons and progress through open world content, kill the rifts, kill the invasions. I'm not showing you my soul tree because this class is outdated. I'm sorry. Here, little quick throw on.
Oh my God.
gone.
You know, they've
It's gone.
screenshotted it and they
Oh, of
will
course.
critique it later.
Of course.
So you're just saying that you haven't respect your souls in some time.
This is my PTS character. I think on live I'm running Bard Phys, Bard Physician. Here I'm running Phys Tac, which isn't quite as good. So in this Warfront, let's just run around for a little bit and show you some of the nice features.
Okay.
This is a hallway. It's kind of nice.
Oh, it's a hallway.
It's a very nice hallway. Throughout the map, there's going to be these little power-ups that you can click, which give you buffs. So these are little things that people attack our...
Sorry, there's a glass window over here, and people keep walking by.
So that power-up I just picked up increases my damage by, I think, 200%.
No.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
A minute.
That
or
is
2.
awesome.
Or 2. Yeah. So
Hey,
one
hear
of the
that,
things that we
Clerics? You're
see,
going to go kick ass with that.
dude, clerics are going to. Oh my goodness, what did I do? So the reason why I did this is usually in Warfronts we see two things happening. A team will either completely roll, or a team is going to stack healers. I hate healing stacks, even though I heal. It's not fun to play against.
You only like it when you're playing it.
Yes, I like abusing game mechanics, not being abused by game mechanics.
So, Clerics OP in this Warfront. You heard it first. Eps said it.
I hate clerics. I hear people QQing about clerics like, oh, they suck. Like,
No,
dude,
no, they sure
they like
don't.
destroy me. It's not even close. It's a terrible thing. They one-shot me all day.
No, it's an awesome thing.
So that's not the only power-up we have, though. This one on the sides, and these are mirrored on the tunnels. So if I look over here, there will also be that same power-up on this side. This gives us a temp ability, which you get a nice little reticle. Upon completion of this cast, everything in there will be unable to gain heals or absorbs
Okay.
for, I want to say it was 10 or 15 seconds.
Really?
And it also gives in a temporary stun for 1 second.
Okay.
To really bust through those healers that we all love and hate.
We totally love them. We
I love
totally
healers.
love them.
Healers are my favorite. I love them. Especially wardens. How often the powers respawn? Let's go take a look. I believe they're different for each one. I don't have the exacts, but as you can see, this power-up has already respawned on the side. And those are in every corner. So this corner will have it, the other corner will have it. But the fun power-up, which mostly you're going to be fighting over, is this red one in the center.
Okay.
Upon completion of, I guess, using it, upon use, the other teamer is going to lose 3 kills, essentially.
No way.
Yeah, so it's a... If you get a nice push in, but your team's
that.
losing, you click that, they lose points, everybody's happy except for them, but they don't matter, they're not on your team. It's only about your team, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Strong
yes.
feels.
Spoken like a true PvP guy. So, by the way, I asked if there was any lore for this, and Captain Cursor said, "Of course there's lore." So I'm just going to read this for a second here.
This is the first time hearing this.
So prepare to be surprised.
I am surprised already.
The Tenebrean prison. Are you surprised by that?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, it had a fun name in development.
What was the name in development?
It was The Box. I just called it The Box.
The box.
The way this came about was me just having a little bit of extra time and me wanting to give some love to the PvP players, which haven't had anything for a while. And I made this and called it The Box, and then it kind of became an official thing.
Hey,
And it even has lore now.
is this available? Like now?
Yeah, this has been on live for a while. Someone may or may not have forgot to give a patch note. I'm not pointing fingers or blaming anybody, but things happen.
I'm pointing fingers totally. But I am going to do a quick article about this to go up next week while I'm out at GDC. And by the way, if you're at GDC, let me buy you a beer. But it's a cool zone. We're going to get some good screenshots. We'll put the map up there and the lore as well. So if you want to just tune me out and go get a sandwich, that's fine. The power of Ankhet is not technically infinite, but in practical terms it stretches so far across the cosmos that the distinction to a moral mind is academic. She is an entity measured in galactic scales. Within these twisting, troublesome corridors lie many dangers for any would-be explorer. It is whispered by the mages of Utila that the ascended construct keeps her memories of 1,000 destroyed cosmos alive within her halls, painted upon her simulacrum skeletal constructs with a shell of simulated matter. Ankhet often abducts those that she needs to replace, though sometimes beings of great power and inquiry think that they may learn her secrets or defeat her from the inside and willingly enter the great Tenebrean tower. Once inside, she studies them, how they would react to various stimuli, the known, the unknown, what the limits of their lifespan might be, how much horror they might witness without going mad, and other tests that have gotten increasingly macabre over the years. When she has learned all she needs to, she sends the unlucky subject to the Tenebrean prison. The prisoners are sorted into teams and forced into a death match. There are no mechanics, no strategy of a warfront, no monstrous being intent on conquest, just the simple truth of victory or death. Unleashed upon each other, there is only one path to victory: survive at any cost. Only when the last member of a team is killed is there possibility of a reprieve. Then the match starts over, the dead rise, their wounds healed, and all are forced back into this savage battle once more. When the experiment has been run enough to satisfy Anket's curiosity, the teams are dispersed, some back to their cages, others shed the illusion of the life they simulated and prepare to take on another role, and a few are even released back into existence. Many of the mages of Utila were mistakenly released this way, and they claim it was the Tenebrean prison that broke them. Fanuel, who leads the Order of the Fallen Star, was supposed to have been imprisoned here as well, and it taught him his hatred of the Ascended. Perhaps the Telerans are stronger than the denizens of previous reality. Perhaps they can survive and thrive amidst such conflict. They will soon find out. That's actually pretty decent.
Was it?
Yes.
I was running around.
You were
exploring.
totally, yeah. You're, oh my God. Are you another one of these guys who you run through the world taking quests and not reading the damn text?
Yeah.
Are you really?
I am.
Oh, I hope you trip over your quest lack of knowledge. Okay, so what else have you got to talk about on here? Are there any tips or tricks? Like, if you are a much beloved and hated healer, what is your main goal here?
Survive.
Thanks. Wow, that's great. Great tips here from Epsary.
See, there's two things that I've learned from playing PvP. This is across all PvP games. If you kill the enemy more than you die, you're probably going to win. And people die if they are killed. So just go around killing the other team and you're going to be in good shape.
Such wisdom from such a young man. Could you imagine?
Pro tips. And really, though, picking up the power-ups are good. Make good use of them. That's really what I got for you.
Well, the one in the center, do you anticipate that people are going to try to protect that spot and keep it from other characters because of the ridiculously overpowered power-up that ends up spawning there?
In the playtests that we've ran, a lot of the fighting does generally happen in the center. Whether or not it's because of the power-up isn't to be seen, or if it's because this is finally a Warfront where fighting in the middle is actually encouraged. Yeah.
It's going to get pretty dense then.
Yeah. It's no more like Codex where people are fighting on the road, not capping flags or anything.
I'm really looking forward to trying this on my totally anonymous character so you can't all make fun of me.
Is there any way to restrict the Warfront to DPS only? No. No.
Interesting. Jegadin says, what I've noticed is the pickup time in the center power-up is way too long. It rarely gets picked up. Is it because it's so overpowering, or?
It's probably, if I had to guess, it's because people are fighting over it so it doesn't get used very much. In addition to that, like, if they spend 5 minutes fighting over it and then they finally use it, it has to respawn, and then it's probably going to be another 5 minutes fighting over it. That's just my guess. If that's not the case, Jingo, feel free to shoot me APM somewhere. On Discord or the forums, either way.
Yep. How many times have you played this so far?
I've played it a couple times.
And? Are you still happy with it?
I haven't lost.
You haven't? Yeah, but look, you're playing by yourself right now. Are you playing internally mostly, or are you playing on the live servers as well?
I've played live once. I've done a couple of playtests on PTS, and a lot of internal testing. Let me just say, I win a lot when I'm not fighting against anybody else.
Yeah. All right, so the last thing we need to do today, do you have anything else to say about this Warfront?
Just hop in and play it. Like, there is one thing. If you hit your achievements tab, you'll notice that there are no achievements for this Warfront. Why is that? Because I want this to be where you guys come in and help me out a little bit. When I was building this, I didn't really know what I wanted to do for achievements. If you have ideas, shoot them over to me. I'm glad to listen. And if you have achievements that you like, I might just put it into the game.
That is pretty cool. Okay.
It's for you guys.
Yeah, we would love to see you guys test this out and send your feedback on the forums, and that should be really fun. Like I say, I can hardly wait to test this out. I like all the room there is here to run around and the fact that there are things to hide behind.
Yeah, I was trying to give it so, like, Melee has a tough time in PvP. I'm trying to give them a lot of places where they can line of sight casters, so if they want to come in and fight and kill them, then they have to be there.
Very cool. And Zafira again asked, any chance this Warfront will make it to Prime at some point?
At some point. Beyond that, I don't really know what to tell you. That's a nice looking wall that I ran into.
Yes, that's great. Excellent display of movement skill. All right. That is fantastic. So we have prizes to give away.
We have prizes.
We do have prizes.
Hey, Rough Raptors, can you enter for me?
Oh.
Please.
What's the question?
I just wanted him to enter the giveaway for me.
Oh, you don't get to win either. Oh, and also happy birthday, Rough Raptors.
I get to win
Forgot
with
to
the
do
right
that.
attitude.
Do you?
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
All right, so today we are going to do 3 30-day patrons, 3 primogenitor packs, or primal janitor packs as some people say it, and 1 Grignata mount. I know y'all want one of those. And I'm going to make you read all the winner
I have
names.
to win all of them? Or...
No, you have to read them all.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and last note on experience on Prime, and again, this isn't a Prime stream, but when we're talking about XP on Prime, as the devs said on the last live stream, they are going to continue adjusting XP, but with a scalpel, not a sledgehammer. So you can expect to see more changes as time goes on. Believe me, they're looking not only at player feedback, but also at the actual data that's coming in. All right, so now we have our winners for the 30-day patron.
Our winners. We have Half-Life, Markeen24, and Lucient Beam. Congratulations.
Right. And for the 3 Primal Janitor packs...
Primal Janitors are going
Primal Janitors. I swear we're going to make people pronounce these 10 times fast next time they name a pack.
Go ahead. That one's all you.
Boinged!
Bella Dreamer.
Oh, that's totally you.
Whalebone Malone.
Okay,
that
so
is a dope name.
Congrats on your Primal Janitor packs to Boinged, Bella Dreamer, and Whalebone Malone. Now, here's the big one. The Grignata mount. You want this mount. It is super awesome. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Hold on, what does that even look like? We gotta show people.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're loading. We're loading.
Have you got it? Have you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
I got everything. That's
Good.
why I need to win it, so I have it twice.
Yeah, we're going to show you this mount. And again, every race in Rift rides this mount differently. And Epsry, I think you have some of the other stuff as well. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, look at you, so cute sitting up there. Okay, this is now my new favorite mount. It drives me insane. You ready to draw for it?
We're ready to draw for it? Are we drawing for it?
Oh yeah, drawing for it.
Right.
One, and
the
one
winner
only.
is Rough Raptor. No, I can't pronounce that.
Tientavara.
Tientavara.
Congratulations, Tientavara. This is really cool. I hope you guys enjoy your mount. So let's show off a couple of the other things that we have.
Sure.
You'll probably have to get off the mount to do it.
Probably.
He's so plumpy.
Yes. All right, so
so let's show, whatever order you want to do them in. The cloak. This is the 7th anniversary cloak.
This is a mask.
Oh, that's a mask.
This is a
okay.
mask.
That's one of the 2 new masks.
This is the Mask of the Firebird.
Okay.
Which is, funnily, one of my favorite songs. Firebird.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
Okay.
It's very classy.
Totally dyeable, I assume?
Yeah. And we got the Primal Carnival Mask.
Oh,
Just
nice.
kind of a plague doctor looking thing with a nice chin.
Very cool.
I don't even know why.
You don't even know. All I can think is, it must be kind of hard to drink beer in that one.
Anything, really.
So those masks are coming to live with Wednesday's patch. They were missed being put in this week. Okay. And then what else we got?
Oh, someone mentioned the Celeste pet, so I'm going to jump right to that.
Oh, yes. Because it's super ridiculously cute.
It wants to come out. Celeste pet, come out and play.
She's so adorable.
Yeah.
It's one of the cutest companion pets we've ever had in the game.
I have to rename
Absolutely
it,
love it.
I rename it?
Can you? I don't think you can rename companion pets. That would be a
just
cool
regular
ability,
pets.
though.
I wanted to name it Swaggy P.
Spiky P?
Swaggy P.
Swaggy P.
Swaggy
Got
P,
it.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And then what about the super foofy carnival-style wings?
Oh, those wings. Those have auto-consumed. So, these lads.
Ah. Wow, those are wild. Oh, I see that you can change the colors on them, too, so you can make them match.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Very blinged out.
Yeah, they're nice.
That is pretty cool.
They're cool. I like how we're doing bigger wings.
Yeah, instead of the super teeny ones.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
they were
like-
okay when they first came out, but this was pretty cool.
But we can do better. Bigger wings are better wings.
Right. And
What else
now,
we got? We
the other
have
thing we
another
have...
cape.
We have another cape?
I think we have another cape.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Not know this. Oh, yes, right. The 7th year anniversary cape.
Yeah, this
right,
guy.
right.
Yeah.
Simple, classy, good to celebrate the game that you've been in for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like it. And
So-
then we also have runes that you can apply to weapons. Do you happen to have those?
I do have those.
So, Rainkeeper, all of these are Carnival rewards. You can get them on the live servers. Go to Tempest Bay and start off your adventure in Carnival. All right.
All right.
So, which one is this? We have to show your weapon somehow.
Yeah, I forgot the hotkey to pull them out. That's my bow. That's my axe. Alright, so I apply...
Oh, right, the little bubbles, right.
Mhm.
Those are really cute. I can see me using those in the summertime.
Alright, let's put this one... So that was the Rune of Bubbles.
Mhm.
This one also Rune of Bubbles, but a different
Prismatic.
Rune of Bubbles.
Oh,
Different
okay,
color.
so they're lightly colored. I can see
Yeah,
the colors
very
here, and
lightly
you'd be able
colored.
to see them better in the daytime outside too.
Mhm.
Okay, those are cool. Okay, let's see the coin ones. Being a dwarf, I like the coin ones.
You would like the coin ones. All about that gold.
Darn right.
If you had to fight a dragon, but not collect the gold, would you do it? If you had to leave the gold?
No,
No?
no.
No.
So, I'll tell you a story
It's not
about
really
my
about the
son.
adventure.
My son, when he started playing MMOs with me, and we were playing EverQuest back in the day,
Mhm.
and he was known for collecting every last copper. So finally we went to leave a dungeon, and where's Esty? Where's Esty? Yeah, I'm coming. And he's crawling along because he would not drop even one copper. And he could not hop over the threshold, and he would not leave his copper behind, so we had to pick up some of his coppers and take them with us. So yes, it kind of runs in my family. We don't leave that stuff behind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the anniversary cake. Oh, I love the dragon sitting on top.
Yeah. When I saw
Is this the
concept art-
dimension item?
I
Because
don't
there's
know.
two kinds. There's one you can eat.
No, this is not the dimension. This is
Okay,
the E
that's the one you can eat.
Yeah, that's the E one.
That's nice. Can we see the dimension item one?
I don't have
Oh,
the
you're not in a
dimension.
dimension. Okay, no problem. I'm sure we'll get pictures of that.
Mhm.
But yeah, those coins are so beautiful. I'm definitely going to go after those first, and I'm going to put them all over every weapon that every character of mine has. So if you see something running around with silver and gold coins dripping off weapons, chances are it might be me. So, thank you for joining us this week. Not sure what we're going to be live streaming next week. As I say, I'm going to be at GDC. You dropping in at GDC?
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
We're not going to be at GDC officially, although if you are a Tryon creator and you want to get in on the action, we are having a mixer exclusively for people involved in Defiance 2050. So if
hype.
you're, yeah, it's going to be really
gonna be
awesome.
fun.
It's looking great. If you're in the Tryon Creator Program, contact Moby and get an invite to that. Otherwise, if you run into me randomly at GDC, happy to buy you a beer. A beer. One beer.
One large one.
Maybe large one.
Like,
So thank you so much, Epsary, for showing us this sneak peek at this Warfront. It looks amazing, and hopefully more people will go try that now.
Yeah,
And stay tuned for the Trove stream.
wait, this wasn't the Trove stream?
No, this wasn't the Trove stream. Good try. No.
Huh.
No.
Interesting.
No, and you're not allowed to leave our team for Trove either, because we need more of the cool stuff like that Warfront. I'm so happy to see a
I
new one
always
come
miss
out.
the Trove stream.
Well, you can always stick around and hang out and interject and make comments on their stream.
I'm sure they would love, like, the bullshittery that I would be throwing out.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
very much appreciated.
Here we go. XMad Mike 1978. I'm betting that you are overseas. The stream is 1 hour earlier because we had daylight savings time, and we hate it as much as you do. But I have adjusted the announcements in the Rift live stream announce. We're going to be an hour earlier, so adjust your clock. And if you missed it, no problem. You can just write in Twitch. You can watch the replay. As of tomorrow morning, we'll have the replay up on our YouTube channel as well. And so you don't have to miss a thing. You can revel in all that Warfront glory and the fact that, sadly, you did not win the Grignata mount. Congrats again to all of our winners today, and thanks to Epsary for being on. Have a great weekend, guys. See you in game. Bye.
Ah.